Right, so that's my thumb. I'm going to just bend you back over it, okay? Just let me know if it's sore, which it might well be as we come over it. Yeah, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Oh, that's sore.
Alright, so that's L5, and then I just need to go a little bit lower to there. Come back, come back, come back, come back. How's that one?
That's a little bit sore as well.
Yeah, so it's in there, this one. Okay, that's alright. Just go forward a little bit so you're sort of perched on the edge.
Okay.
Okay, so if you bring your feet and knees together,
Yeah.
and then all you're going to do is just open your knees out like that for me.
Okay.
So open them out nice and wide, and
Yeah.
then close them up again, and then just keep doing that. Just keep doing that. That's it. So just check your pelvic movement, SI joints. So they should be opening and closing as you do that. Okay, and then just do the right one on its own. Yeah, that whole thing's shifting with it. Okay, do the left one on its own. It's not so bad on that side.
Which is
Okay.
weird because that's the side I get on my injuries on.
Yeah, the what tends to happen is when you just do that side,
Yeah.
if this side is stuck, it will go with it. So
Right.
when you do the right side,
Yeah.
this left one's going with it, which means that that one is stuck. But when you open out the left one,
Yeah.
you might not feel anything.
Right.
Which is a
Okay.
bit, it sounds a bit strange, but that's sort of generally what happens. Come back a little bit so you're sort of a bit closer to me. So I'll bring you back up again like that. Okay, so that's my thumb in there. I'm just going to bring you around on that. Okay,
That's
how's that?
up. Yeah.
That's the one there.
Mm.
Okay, we just go just a bit lower. Okay, alright, let's go this one. How's that one?
That's sore as well.
Okay, so if I take your right arm,
Yeah.
and I'm going to pop it on your left shoulder like that. So just come in a bit higher now.
Yeah.
I'm going to hold that. I'm just going to turn you around to the left. Just have a look at this area here to see what the rotation's like. How's that in there?
Oh, really sore.
Okay. Relax that one. Everything's sore.
I know. 26 years of problems.
Right, let's go this way. Okay, right, relax that one down. Okay, alright, so if you drop your head gently forwards like that, as far as you can go. Okay, I'm just going to put a little bit of pressure on you. How's that in there?
A little bit sore.
On this one?
Yeah.
Okay, this is your neck here. This is the bottom of your neck. Okay, alright, so gently we're going to go left. Good. And we're going to go right. Okay, and then just bring your head back up. And we're going to tip it back slightly. We're going to go left. Okay, and then back. And we'll go right. Yeah, that one as well, isn't it?
That's really funny.
You can feel that, the
Yeah.
tension in the tissue on that side.
Mm.
Often you'll find that things go diagonally across, so
Right,
if
okay.
something's not right there, it sort of
Alright.
goes to there and then up into there, so it moves
It's
across.
funny you say that. I get headaches right at the bottom here.
Do you?
Yeah.
What bad ones?
Yeah.
Just come along your tummy for me on the table. Just head sort of just in between those, face in between those cushions. I'm just going to check some more stuff. Okay, so your arms, I'm going to pop them forward a bit. So. Alright, so a bit of pressure on this left side. Good. Alright, a bit more on the right. Good. And then into the middle. Yeah. There's not massive amounts of movement there, but this bit here is not happy. And then that upper left part of your joint in there, which feeds into your hamstring. Let me just check hip. So I'll bring that up. Nice and floppy. Let's go that way. Okay, not too bad. Okay, bring that one up. Just drop that. Okay, bring that back up. Alright, so if you turn over, so you're lying on your back.
Okay.
You alright?
Yeah.
So, this leg, I'm just going to bring it up. So I'm just going to take it up, not too far, but we'll see what we can do. Okay. Alright, so bend that, bend. That's it. So we go in and out. Good. Okay, and then I'm going to take it that way. So I'm going to turn it and take it up that way. So just drop it out a little bit. That's it. Mostly check the sort of dorsiflexion of your ankle to see whether you can bend at this sort of mortise joint, because if you can't, or can't do it well, it doesn't have to hurt, it just doesn't do it sometimes, and it can feed its way up into the chain, so just check the feet as well, see what they do. Okay, just take that one in. Must have had loads of ankle strain, surely, playing hockey.
Yeah.
Just bring that up.
But I've got really lax ligaments.
What, in your ankles?
And my hips and my knees. So when I rolled my ankle really badly in hockey
On that side.
That side.
On that side,
Yeah. And I had a lump the size of a hockey ball, and I was out for about 2 months.
Did you get any work on it?
Yeah, I went to see a physio. They did that, what is it?
Friction.
Friction in it.
Yeah. Okay, just go onto your back again, just for a second. Yeah, okay, so often with the hamstring, because the hamstring has a long muscle going obviously at the back of your leg, it will and can tear in certain places, just micro, but there's often a story behind that, and it's often where it attaches to, so you have to check the joints to see whether the joints, i.e. the SI joint, or the pelvic joint, and the lumbar joints are moving. You have got restriction in those joints, so we'll need to loosen those joints before we do anything specifically to the hamstring. So we'll do that. Happy for me to do that? We'll do that. There's a bit in the middle, and there's this bit at the top. So we'll just work that first, and then we'll come back round. Okay? Alright? So, do you want to lie that way on your side for me? Okay, so we'll bend that one. Straighten that one. I'm just going to bring you over to me a bit. Okay, now drop your knee down, and then tuck it all under there like that. That's it, brilliant. Okay, that's there. And take that one, and then you're just going to hold on to your arm. Okay? So just feel me squeeze you a bit.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so I'm just going to roll you into me, just going to roll. I'm going to be there. Okay, so let that drop. Good, pretty good. Okay, you alright?
Yeah.
You want to go that way? Face the other way for me?
Oh, it feels better already.
Okay, come forward a tiny bit. Okay, so we're going to just come at this I'm going to come up that side, but from underneath. So I'm going to do something similar.
Right,
I'm going
okay.
to pop my hand under there, okay,
Okay.
and then sort of pull a bit.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
so I'm going to pop that there,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to take that one, and I'm going to just take that shoulder through a bit, not much, but just a bit, and that's going to go under and over like that.
Okay.
So that's fine. Bend this one, straighten that one, hook it, and then I'm going to actually scoop you, just scooping you up this time.
Okay.
Brilliant. Okay, well done. Alright, so let's just suck you a bit more. That's it. Okay, so we'll just come under there like that. Good. Alright, so let that shoulder just drop. Okay, drop it down. Okay, brilliant. Well done. Alright?
Yeah, yeah.
Go on to your back. Keep going, keep going. Alright. Well done. Okay, lift your leg up. Work down the muscle like that for a moment. Okay, do that then. Well done. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
so
Last one was pretty sore.
go down. Good. Up again. Nearly there. Down, 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 down. Good. And one more, all the way up. That's it. Okay, all the way down. Good. Alright, so I'm just going to come up through here
Okay.
and then down into there. So
Yeah.
what you'll feel is a little bit of pressure down into your mid back. So let those shoulders go a little bit. Okay, a little bit more. Drop, drop, drop. Good. That's fine. And then it's a little lower. So this time, what I'm going to get you to do is I'm just going to get you in a minute to lift your head up and sort of look forwards out the window. Okay.
Okay.
I'll just see if this will. Okay, do that for me. Okay, that's fine. Well done. Good. Oh, it is there.
Yeah.
Okay. So, see if you can just handle this for a minute or two, okay? This is where everyone goes quiet.
I'm going to my happy place.
Yeah, go to your happy place. So with muscle tissue, you've got to work, obviously stretching it out, and you can work along its length, but often you have to work sort of transversely as well, just to break up some of those adhesions that are in there. So working across it. You don't need to pummel muscles for half an hour or an hour.
Okay.
Just a few minutes is enough to feel a change under your fingers. Because the tissues are deep, you do have to put a certain amount of pressure on. So you don't want to be sort of rubbing it, you want to just be pinning it and then just breaking down in between the fibres if you can, but it is a bit uncomfortable.
It feels just like, you know, when I said I stop it feels like someone's pinching me.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
Okay, hold on. One more. I'm gonna move this now, so down, 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 down. Good. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. onto your back.
Yeah. Oh, I was actually falling asleep then.
Okay, I'm going to take this leg up. Right, so I'm going to take it up and turn it a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a little bit more of a turn. That's it, a little bit more of a turn. A little bit more, that's fine, just hold it there. So just very gently push against me, not much, just a bit. That'll do, that's fine, that's enough. Okay, that's fine, we'll bend it. We'll take it out like that, but with a turn in it. So let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. That's it, I'm going to go down and up like that. I'll try and keep that pinned. Okay, just there, just there.
Because that was the thing, you started radiating up into my groin a little bit as well.
It's just muscle compensations, you know, just like muscles taking over from other muscles as they sort of try and heal, and it can become a bit of a mess sometimes. You're like, oh, it's gone everywhere, but you don't have to always directly work on the sore bit. You can work around it, and it'll still make progress. So that'll drop off. So I'm just going to put a little bit of movement through there. So if you hold on to the side, because I'm going to just pull you down a bit. Okay. So just hold on just to support yourself. And give that a bit of a squeeze. Nice. Good. So you can see me, I'm going to use my finger just on that bit. I'm just going to push a little bit on that. So I'm going to let your head go like that, turn a bit like that, and then just push.
Okay.
So I'm going to come across, and then over, chin up, around like that. There, okay, so drop your head. That's fine, well done. Drop, drop, drop. So just check the one below. Okay, so a little bit in there, not a lot. That's fine. Good. Sit up for me to your right. Just going to come around behind you. Shoulder. Let's take that forward a little bit. Good. Just put it behind your head. Drop it down. Drop, 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 drop. Good. That's okay. Down. Same with this one. Around your neck. Down. Drop, 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 drop. Okay. That's okay. That's fine. Okay, there you are.